Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Obviously, been a while since I did a play-by-play. Um, yeah, if you guys are new, make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that notification bell. We are back at it. A little bit of NBA action. No, we haven't really. We kind of straight away, I would say, from the path for a good chunk. Because I really haven't really had enough much time to cover any NBA games and stuff like that. I've been gearing up for the MLB season, which you're gonna see a lot of that coming as well throughout the entire 2024 season, and obviously as well with the WNBA as well. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. But next year I will definitely bring in some hockey because at the same point, for those who know, working for a full time job is kind of a pain in the ass, if you will. Well, what's going on, Daniel? But shout out to the 11 total people that's in here, though. Shout out to everyone that's coming from the Twitter side of things. Shout out to everyone, though. Tonight we got the Phoenix taking on the Boston Celtics. Boston, I like what I've seen from them, quite honestly. And here's my thing on that. Look, from a division rival, because for me, I don't really, and that's why most people, y'all haven't really seen the Sixers on the channel. Barely, because let's be real, it's the same song and dance that I've seen the last 8 goddamn years. Nothing fucking changes. But like I said, what's going on, BLSG? What is good, my dude? But at the TD Garden, said it's been a while though. I'll say that much. It's gonna be a lot of fun. NBA on TNT. So the Suns coming into Boston 38-27, taking on the 51-14 Boston Celtics. And shout out to my boy Bobby, Beattown Breakdown, who's also live for the game as well. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. So shout out to him. So it looks like the Celtics are going with the different white uniforms tonight. 42 in the last 16 games, plus 126.5 offensive rating, which is best in the NBA. I appreciate that, BLG. Like I said, I have hardly ever done the Sixers. I'm going to start doing the Flyers next year because I really haven't got a chance to really cover them because I've been working so goddamn much and I'm been pretty exhausted. At the same time, too, was getting a little bit of the new Star Wars Battlefront collection. But the starting lineups for the Suns, you got Durant, Allen, Nurkic, Bradley Beal, and Devin Booker. For the Celtics, it's Tatum, Brown, Horford, Derek White, and Drew Holiday. So this is going to be an interesting matchup between the two. And obviously, shout out to playing probably one of the best songs by the Boston Celtics. The I'm Shipping Up to Boston by the Dropkick Murphys. By the way, too, great. Let's say Irish or Celtic, whatever the hell you want to call them. And there we Whoa! Okay, a little bit of a there goes Booker, almost loses it. Out to Durant. Durant picked up by Tatum. That's easy for Kevin Durant for 2. I got Tatum. Off a nice little roll out to White. White to Jaylen Brown the post. Fadeaway jumper from Jaylen Brown, a little bit short. Rebound goes to Beal, taking it up for the Suns. Hands off to Booker, screened by Nurkic. Booker from the mid-range, limited off the back iron. Nice little tipping by Nurkic. That is good for 2 by Nurkic. Tatum at the top of the key. Out to Brown in the corner. Thought about a three-hand. Kicks out to Horford for three. Down it goes for Al Horford. We got Booker. Out to Nurkic. Hands off to Durant. Durant out to Nurkic in the post. Picked up by Horford. Tough shot. Can't go. Picked up by Brown. Hold up. 1 second. Of course, with my wife. Actually, I might. Shit. Kind of all got me screwed up. Whoops. And I got Nurkic. Off to Booker. Almost got taken away by Brown. Nice around the screen. Booker steps inside. Really blocked from behind. Nice offensive rebound to Bradley Beal for three. Short. It falls on the hands of Derek White. So now the Jaylen Brown lead the charge. Okay, Grayson Allen got his hand in there, kind of poked it away a little bit. And Allen commences first. And 9:37 mark with Frank Vogel. There we go. White off the key, or sorry, the wing out to Horford. Steps inside a couple defenders. Nice little try to Euro step. Nope, nobody home. Picked up by Nurkic. Here comes that's Kevin Durant from the mid range. That's easy money for Kevin Durant. What's going on, Chris? Appreciate you coming in, and Brown. Well, we're going to call that a traveling. So first season so far 38 and 27. So we got side out for the Celtics. Out to Brown in the post, picked up by Booker. Tough shot, can't go. Offensive rebound by Nurkic. Here comes Booker. Booker thought about a three with the stutter step to Durant. To Allen, back to Durant. And that's knocked away by Horford. And here he goes. Coast to coast. That is good for two by Al Horford. Boy, you know that's embarrassing. You have an old man Al Horford out beating your asses. But still 6-5, under 9 minutes to play. Booker around the screen. Out to Durant. Durant in the paint. Soft touch. Good for two. Still, now it's a 3-point. 27.2 career average at Boston, which is signed. That's for Kevin Durant. Second. Brown for three. That is money. Tie game at 8. Just got to look in the corner for three. Nurkic. Out to Beal. Beal in the paint with the floater. Down it goes for Bradley Beal. I got Holiday. Out to Brown. Brown on the post. Brown taking on Beal. Okay, Beal with got a hand up in there. Nice little block from Bradley Beal. The Grayson Allen, nice little pump fake. Ugly shot, but hey, goes in for two. 12-8 Phoenix. Holding now a 4-point lead. We're about to reach the 7.5 minute mark here. So 6 of 10 from the Suns, 3 of 8 from Boston. Tatum to Holiday for three. A little bit short. Bradley Beal pulls down the rebound. Beal on the wing. Around the screen from Nurkic for three. That is good for Bradley Beal. 15-8 for Bradley Beal, 3 career games are 40 plus against Boston. Jesus Christ. Horford in his face for 3. That is easy money for Al Horford, right in the face of Yusuf Nurkic. Still under 7 minutes to play. Durant drawing the double team, and that was a bad mistake. Fall into the hands. Nice little Euro step, and that is good for 2. Now it's a 2-point game here in Boston. So Jaylen Brown, last 4 games against the Suns, 25.8 points per game. So now we got Allen to Nurkic. Now out to Durant. Oh, that's a tough shot. Good for 2 by Kevin Durant. So 17-13 here in the first. We got Tatum at the top of the key, taking on Grayson Allen. A little size mismatch for Tatum. Steps inside. Down it goes for 2. Nice little soft little touch from Jason Tatum. Under the 6-minute mark. Bradley Beal. I got an opportunity to take the. We'll have to pull it back out. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Under 6 minutes to play. Beal through the paint. Inside, tough shot. Good for 2 from Bradley Beal. And we got a timeout by the Boston Celtics. Down 4 here early. But shout out to the 42, actually 42, actually. So shout out to everyone that's coming in. For those who are watching on the Twitter side of things, like I said, all the links to me and me and Tyler's social media is linked in the description down below. It's been fun so far. Good start. I would say it's kind of funny because I know I talked about this a lot. I know that kind of beating around the dead horse with this. Anytime when I do any play-by-play, whether it's MLB, well, I haven't really got that. Well, I'm knocking on wood. Hopefully, the MLB won't be that ugly in terms of scoring. In terms of the basketball, I mean, boy, I've sat through countless blowouts, and that's including even the NBA and bits and pieces of the WNBA too, also of last year as well. Like I said, and for me, for those who kind of know me a little bit, I'm a very stickler for blowouts. Well, I'm all for scoring, but good God, if it's going to be at to the point where, like, if it's going to be like a one-sided affair, and that's why me and Tyler, we did. Well, in case if you have seen our NFL streams, well, we have mercy ruled most of those because good freaking God. But hey, I really hope this turns out to be a good game because let's be real, like I said, but we'll see how this plays out since it's already early in the first. So we'll see. Now let's take a look at see what Bobby's up to. Shout out my boy Beantown Breakdown, who's also live doing this game as well. All things Boston. So a little bit interesting though. While we move before we get into any sort of conversation with that, but shout out to the 45 total viewers that is in here as well. So right now, this is pretty much the only game right now so far in terms of the scoring. 19-15 and other games you got to get slated for the rest of today. You got the Clippers and the Bulls later tonight at 8. Washington and Houston also at 8 o'clock. Sixers and Bucks. Honestly, go Bucks on that one. But like I said, call me a pessimist with the Sixers. Honestly, for me, I could care less of what this team does. They've, and that's the thing, like, and that's the thing too. And before me, and I talked to Thard about this too. Before we even rebrand to the Sports and Wrestling Connection, as the Philly Sports Talk podcast that we used to be, we hardly ever talked about the Sixers not because we don't want to, because it's like we just don't care at this point with the Sixers. It's the same song and dance. We saw this for the 8 great seasons. Nothing changes. Period. But And we got Holiday taking up for the Boston Celtics. Out to number 40. Out to Tatum. Wide open three. Too short. Pulled down by Durant. Here comes Booker. Booker testing his luck with the three. Too strong off the back iron. And we got a loose ball foul. So that's going to go against. And that's going to be against Sam Hauser. So it'll be first against Boston. Durant for three. Yeah, it's good. 22-15 for the Phoenix Suns under 5:20 to go here in the first. So last 4 games against the Celtics, 33.5 points per game, 59% for the field. Tatum, he pulls up for three. Down it goes for Jason Tatum. Now cuts it down to 4. Now at the 5-minute mark, we got Booker. Now to Allen. Now to Durant to the post. Back out to Booker for 3. A little bit in and out. And Tatum comes up with the rebound. And that's taken away by the Phoenix Suns. So a little sloppy turnover. That 3 is no good by Phoenix. So Hauser with the rebound. Here comes Drew Holiday leading the charge. Picked up by Grayson Allen. Out to Horford. Out to... And that's going to go sticking with Phoenix. There's a nice little side. They got Booker at the top of the key around the screen by Nurkic. A little pump fake, and we'll draw the contact. So 2 free throws coming for the Suns. Now the first is good. And the second. So it looks like that's on our side. It's number 40. Out to Horford for 3. In and out. And here comes Booker. Booker taking himself. Fadeaway jumper. Down it goes for Devin Booker. Now so it looks like Holiday. I'm sorry, it's a bit of a potato quality. Like Tatum, that is good. Oh. Now it's a 6-point game. Now we got Durant at the top of the key. Durant short. Pulled down by Hauser. Here comes Jason Tatum of the Celtics leading the charge. Tatum taking on Durant. 3. Down it goes. And we got a timeout by the Phoenix Suns. And we get a quick timeout. So, like I said, and hopefully good start. I like what I've seen so far. Why is that turn? Maybe 1 second. A shout out to everyone that's in the chat or just tuning in as well. So let's take a bring up the ESPN the box score as well. So I'm sorry. But like I said, shout out to everyone. But so far, I mean, Kevin Durant's pretty much the leading scorer with 11 points. Right, not really much going on for Durant outside 11 points, 1 rebound, 1 block, and 2 turnovers. But besides that, I mean, Tatum's still doing his thing. 10 points, 3 rebounds. Boy. But outside of that, I mean, not really much going on outside of Jason Tatum. Heck, even Al Horford is pretty much their second leading scorer with 8 points. But I mean, I don't know. Well, let me see how Twitter's doing. But it's also kind of cool to see Devin White now in an Eagles green. So that's fun. I'll finally get our linebacker. Jesus Christ. Haven't heard. I mean, you've been hearing that for far too long. Get a goddamn linebacker. But hey, we're gonna do. One of those things, it's like, man. But so far, like I said, good game. Hopefully, like I said, it doesn't get really too one-sided until it doesn't bore me to death. And that's the one, and that's another thing too. Like I think I talked about it multiple times, but I think for those who have not been around the channel long enough, like when you go back to like our older plays, and like I said, we'll keep most of these in like separate like playlists and stuff like that. In terms of the NBA, which whether it's throughout this entire year and going into the next year, NFL might be a bit of a tricky situation. But I will say, I mean, we'll still do NFL, but for me, especially how my work schedule is, I'm pretty much going to be stuck to be doing prime time. But we'll figure something out. Not the 0-0 to Beal, and that is good for 2. Now it's up to a 5-point lead here in Boston. All right, 14 points in the paint for Phoenix, 6 for the Celtics. Tatum, I think out to Hauser, back out to Tatum on the wing. Tatum around a screen, spins. Nice little finger roll touch. That is good for 2. Cuts it out down to 3. Another guy, look at Durant taking on Horford. See, Hauser, I'm sorry. Beal, I'm sorry, that's Booker back out to Durant at the post. Tough shot in his face. That is good. 30-25. Phoenix leads over the Boston Celtics. Tatum. Out to Hauser. Out to Holiday. Holiday from the corner 3. Down it goes. Now it's back up to a 2-point game. And of course, TNT decides to fuck up on me. Under 2 minutes. So January 2nd at 2013 against the Suns. 18 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists for Holiday. I think. Oh, my Lord. TNT. Jesus. 1 second. God damn, I'm always having these damn technical problems. Good Lord. Okay, so we got a tie game, and that is no good. Look, oh my good God. That 3 is no good by Booker. And here we got Pritchard to Holiday. Holiday back out to Pritchard for 3. Boom. O'Neal out. Nope. Gets blocked up top. That's O'Neal out to Durant. Durant to the paint. Euro step. Feather touch. Good for 2. So 33-32. Boston leads. That is good for 2. Nice little assist from Drew Holiday. And I got Durant leading the charge for the Suns, down 3. Under 30 seconds. Actually, I've been seeing it now at the 20-second mark. Now to Booker. Out to Durant. Durant. Out to O'Neal. O'Neal, tough shot. Oh, my. Going to be a shot clock violation on Phoenix with 7.1 to go here in the first. Pritchard. Oh, sorry, that's Tatum. Well, it looks like it's going to be on O'Neal. Stops the clock at 2.6. Sorry. Good Lord. And that's team foul number 3. Now we're going to see Montgomery. A little side up for Boston. And that's the first quarter comes to a close. So Celtics take quarter number 1. 35-32. Nice little 10-2 run, minus the fact that I haven't dealt with technical problems, which, boy, that was fucking stupid. But that's here nor there. But like I said, look, trust me, this shit sucks. Well, let's take a look. Well, let's take a look. See the NBA. Go scores. No, check it. What? Let me get it down. Oh, Lord Almighty. There's scores in the NBA. Looks at. But you're probably wondering, like, because originally, here's the thing. I was kind of hesitant doing this, but at the same time, I want to get back to doing play-by-plays because, it's been a while. So, and like I said, you're going to see a lot more coming, especially in terms of the WNBA season. A lot of MLB minor league. Yeah, that's a new thing too for those who not really saw or been around the channel for obviously quite a bit. We're going to be implementing the, minor league baseball as well, so you're going to see a lot of play-by-plays from those. And that same goes to Major League Baseball. Like you're gonna see a lot. Now it's gonna be on the later side of things, like like around like the 4:00, start times, that sort of thing. Because by the time I get home, because I'm getting home, getting done till 3, so the 1:00 games I really can't do. But the first game we're going to see on my 27th birthday is the Houston Astros taking on hosting the New York Yankees to kick off the 2024 season. Like I said, I'm excited to get back into the baseball side of things because let's be real, I'm one of those guys that's baseball first, pretty much say football and basketball kind of second, and probably say hockey third. Well, the way how the Sixers been playing, I'm going to have to flip flop. Well, technically, actually, no. I'm going to keep it the way that it is because Flyers been playing some pretty good hockey despite some tough loss. I think it's a couple of tough losses as well, which is to be expected for a team that has no expectations. I mean, the fact that they're potentially on a verge could be getting a playoff spot, which is mind-boggling for a team that obviously kind of is overachieving at this point in this season, especially in year 1 of what's supposed to be a rebuild. But I'm excited to see what the future of the what do you call it? See what the future of the Flyers holds. So Frank Vogel, career-wise, has 11-18 when it comes to record. When it comes to trailing in games, I mean, especially the fact that he coached the retirement home that is the Lakers. And we're seeing how the Lakers dealing with Darvin Ham, but when we got White back on the floor, taking himself out to Brown. And Tate, I'm sorry, that's Brown to the line for. Man, let me sync up the game clock. I hate when you come out of the commercial. So for the 3-point play for Jaylen Brown. And the 3-point play. Oh, come on, TNT. What are you doing? Jesus fucking Christ. Hang on, guys. What in the absolute... This is... Hold up. Oh, my God. TNT. Good grief. Sorry, guys. I am having a lot of problems with my phone as of recently, which fucking sucks. Oh, God. All right. We got Hauser. Now to Beal. It steps inside. A tough shot off the back iron. Nurkic fights for the rebound. Out to Grayson Allen for 3. A little bit short off the side iron. That's going to be knocked out of bounds. Stays with the Phoenix Suns with 11:13 to go here in the second. So, Jesus. Let's just hopefully that stays the way that it is. In terms of technology-wise, I'm tired of fucking buffering and shit. Yeah, I'm sorry, out to Beal. Gets blocked behind, but can't finish by Tillman. Here comes Pritchard. Kind of went a little bit too fast there, and we could have had an opportunity to lay it up and in. Nice little pump fake out to White for 3. Down it goes for Derek White. We got Brown. I'm sorry, that's Booker. That's Allen. Tough shot, can't go, and trying to draw the foul, but no call there. Trying to do a little foul bait. So we're going to get a second team. That's going to be on Beal. That's their second team foul. So for his first team second here in the second quarter. 10:32, side out for the Celtics. Up 7. Now to Tillman. A nice little side out. Out to Brown with a double team. Now Brown looking his options. Steps up for 3. A little bit too strong. And O'Neal pulls down the rebound. And they got Beal. Out to Nurkic. Back at Nurkic taking on Horford. Kicks it out. Nice little ball movement from O'Neal to Booker to Allen in the corner for 3. And that is good from Grayson Allen. But now we got White leading the charge at the top of the key. Screened by Tillman. Pulls up for 3. A little bit too strong. And here comes Bradley Beal. Down 4 with the rest of the Phoenix Suns against the Celtics. Can't go. Offensive board. Put back. Good for 2 from Jusuf Nurkic. Well, that's what Nurkic does pretty well. Is try to fight for offensive boards, and we'll put it back in the paint. Got Brown. Tough shot. Fade away. Gets the lucky bouncing. Good for 2 from Jaylen Brown. We got your Nurkic. Out to Beal. That 3 is good. Man, that's a bowl for... oh, God, I completely forgot he was actually with the Suns. White. Kind of got away with the foul there. Nice little pump fake. And there's the 3-second violation. And that's going to go against the Boston Celtics. Now it's a 1-point game here in Boston, so. Allen with the side out. So nice little 10-2 run of last under 2 minutes for the Phoenix Suns. Down one, so you got Beal at the point. Beal taking on Horford. Puts on the brakes off the glass, nobody home. And Pritchard with the rebound. Pritchard, alley-oop, and that is good for two to Jason Brown, or Jaylen Brown, sorry. O'Neal. Out to Beal on the wing. Beal tried to, I'm sorry, that's O'Neal trying to set the screen. Oh, my Lord, TNT, Jesus. O'Neal to Beal. And we got a kick, so we got a kick ball. And that's going to be this team's second here in the second quarter. Out to Nurkic. Hands it off to Allen, picked up by Brown. And Brown takes it away. And there comes Jaylen Brown leading the charge. Nice little bounce. A little bit of deflection back out to Brown. Brown out to Horford. Horford taking on Nurkic. No, Horford. Yeah, 3 seconds on the shot clock. 7:41. Quick little shot. And we got a foul. And that's going to be a. And that's kind of. So, 3 free throws coming for Derek White. Hey, there's. So the Suns are challenging the foul call. I don't think that's going to get overturned. That's just a simple foul, plain and simple. Now, if it's a kick out, that's a whole different thing because that's kind of like the new rule, in the NBA. But then again, who do I know? Like I said, I'm just a casual. I mean, look, I'll watch I'll watch what I can. But But at the same point, though, like it's kind of funny because I've never really talked about this because during the NBA trade deadline, because I'm not sometimes I'm mostly active on Twitter. I mean, for those who do follow me on Twitter, it's kind of funny because I want to talk about this. I want to touch on this because I never got a chance to express my thoughts on the Sixers trade deadline and whatnot. So I put my thoughts out there. Let's see, because it's kind of funny because I know it. Hold up, maybe because I know it's all the way down here. Because the way I look at it, because like I said, I'm a casual when it comes to the NBA because baseball is my number one in terms of watching almost on an everyday basis. And that's pretty much been a given for who's been around the channel since day one. Now, I think I shared my thoughts about what the Sixers have done at the NBA trade deadline, which I think was about last month, give or take. So, kind of get my overall thoughts and like stuff like that, kind of get my own reaction to it. And then a certain somebody who I'm not going to name names, or I would say a former associate turned complete jerkwad, because there's another term I don't want to use, decides to, say, oh, this is coming from a guy that never seen the Sixers games. And so fucking what? The reason why I haven't really watched my Sixers games because I know what the Sixers are all about. I've seen this for the last 8 goddamn years. and that really ticked me off. It really did. And it really ticked off. And it's kind of funny because I'm not the type of person that does get petty, but I took a screenshot of it, sent it to some of my colleagues now, and even they laugh at it. It's like, and because shit's, well, part of it's true to an extent. Yeah, I've watched, but this is the reason why I don't watch it, because it's the same shit that, like I said, I've seen the last 8 years. I don't think nothing's going to change. Embiid can't stay healthy. Tobias, what the fuck he's been doing for whatever that reason. But besides that, this team doesn't really impress me. Look, I like Nick Nurse. I think he's actually done pretty decently in his first year as the Sixers head coach. But at the same point, you're on the verge of being a playing team, for that matter. Technically, if you look at the standings, yeah, there's an argument to be made. Yeah, there's, oh my lord, TNT. But so I'll get back to that in just a bit. Good lord, TNT is really starting to piss me off. In terms of, can't even fucking watch it. So we're gonna 3 free throws coming for Derek White. 7. Okay, so they never gonna. Okay, so they didn't kiss. Okay, I guess they're not going to give him the free throws. Surprising. So another side out for Phoenix. Out to Nurkic. Now to Booker on the wing. Picked up by Brown. Out, let's say. And I can't go. Offensive board to Bol. That is good for 2. Now it's a 1-point game at Boston. We're about to reach the 7-minute mark here. That's 11 second chance points for the Suns compared to a goose egg for the Boston Celtics. Brown for 3. Down it goes. Now it's back up to 4 for the Boston Celtics. So 9 of 15 from 3. 4 of 12 for Bol to O'Neal. Out to Allen to Nurkic. Hands off to Booker. Back to Nurkic to the post. Kicks it out to Bol. Out to O'Neal for 3. Can't go. Offensive board. Put back. Good for 2. And is back to a 2-point game here in Boston. Oh, Jesus Christ. TNT. Holy shit. You're really starting to piss me off with these damn lags. Fucking ridiculous. Of course, I could have missed that portion. Booker, that is good for 2. Back up to 2. A 2-point lead. 2-7 for the field. Jeez. That's not great. And I got Brown. Brown for 3. Can't get the friendly roll. That falls into the hands of Nurkic. The Booker. Leading the point. Now, Horford now switched on to Booker. Booker in the paint. Pump fakes. Off the back iron. Can't go and gets his own rebound. To O'Neal for 3. Can't hit. And that's Pritchard, but comes up with the basketball for the Boston Celtics. Out to White. White to the basket. I'm sorry. Kicks out for Tillman for 3. Can't go. Now Bol with the rebound. Now we got Booker. I'm sorry, but the goddamn team. Out to Bol for 3. Down it goes for Bol. And the Suns retake the lead. And we get a timeout by the Boston Celtics. So 4-4 from 3 for Bol. Well, like I was saying, going back to my thought on before I had to unfortunately cut it short. And because the reason why that really rubbed me the wrong way, because it's like, yeah, I haven't watched any Sixers games, but honestly, I could care fucking less of what they do. And I've always been critical of the Sixers. I've always been for years. Because, like, I don't really make it known, but to me, and Tyler knows me better than anybody, like, we're Sixers fans. We know this shit. nothing changes whatsoever. And it sucks because I haven't really seen this team go to the conference finals since 2001. For that matter, hell, even the NBA finals at that. And well, because for me, like I said, I could care less what the Sixers do. Like, if they ever win, like say if they hypothetically could win it, it still doesn't change the fact that you finally actually did something after, and it's been well over 20 years since the last time been to the NBA Finals, or for the matter, the Eastern Conference Finals, because you can't really do jack shit about to get over the hump. It's it's bullshit, dude. It is super bullshit, and I think God, I'm gonna keep. It's gonna take me a while to scroll to find all the stuff. Probably. Nope, that ain't it. That ain't it. Hold up, where is it? Well, there. I'll talk about this other thing too. I put out back in February 8th. So this is basically what I said on February 8th. After, because I couldn't get my thoughts up because at the time I was working. By the time these moves were done, so I know I had to put them at the table. I pretty much said, look, I don't like Buddy Hield, but it's just, I mean, he's on the older side of things. Like, can he really keep it up? I said Morey's trades for Payton and Hield are meh. Hield should have been here a lot sooner, which that's true. I mean, should have been here a lot sooner, but here we are. But these moves are not needle movers. I bet most of Sixers Nation are done with Daryl Morey. This season needs to be the last of Daryl Morey and the rest of the front office because there's no way Josh Harris is going to take another mediocre playoff exit once again. And I have also said this to end it off. Morey's got to go or sell the team, Josh Harris. I've always stood on the stand on the base of the fact that I want to see, that Josh Harris either sell the team for that matter because I don't know what he's doing most of the 9 times out of fucking 10. God damn it. That was kind of great too. You're gonna see Mercedes Monet in the building. God, okay, hang on. No, there we go. And I'll talk about my response after probably during halftime. And I got Horford in the wing. Now it's a Brown. Brown spins. Tough shot. And God damn it. Come on, TNT. What the fuck? God fucking damn it, dude. But besides that, I hate technology nowadays. But be 2 free throws coming for Jaylen Brown. And the first, a short. So the next upcoming national TV schedule, we got the Lakers and Warriors at 8:30 on Saturday. Sixers and Heat, and Knicks and Warriors on Monday. I guess missed both. Well, that's a shocker. Brown, 17 points, 0 rebounds, 2 assists. So far early in this first half. We got Booker taking on Horford from the mid-range. That's short. And Derek White comes up the rebound with the Boston Celtics down 1. White to Tatum. Tatum posting up on Devin Booker. Splits the paint and down it goes. Nice little easy lay-in for 2. Now we're at the 4-minute mark here in the third. That is 16 points for Jason Tatum. Durant. Turnaround jumper. And that is off the hands, and we're going the other way. So it'll be Boston's basketball. And it'll be Brown going for the line for the 3-point play. After Luke Beal tried to take a charge. Gotta Ham. And the first is good. Let Beal go to the basket. That is good. No, it's a 2-point game. Brown, tough defense by Booker. Hands out to Holly to Tatum's little pump a nice ball move out to White for the 3 in the corner. That is no good. Booker. And that's what Holiday has been known for. It was his deep. I mean, he can score. Don't get me wrong. But that's kind of what he's been known for. Is his lockdown defense. So it's a stage with Phoenix. Takes 3 seconds off the clock of the game clock. Now leaves 19 seconds on the shot clock. Now to Durant. Short mid-range, can't go. Tatum with the rebound. And they got Tatum leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. Tatum to the basket. And will draw the contact, going to the line for a couple free throws. And Malcolm Butler in the crowd. After I know a lot of Seahawks fans will have PTSD from that. And at the same time, kind of pissed off at Pete Carroll for not running the fucking football with beast mode, but that's here nor there on that one. And that's a little bit too strong on the first one from Jason Tatum. I mean, it looks good, though. Don't get me wrong. And the second by Tatum, 1 and 2 from the free throw line. So that's 17 points. I got Beal. Or sorry, that's Booker to the basket. Kicks out to Beal. Out to Wainwright for 3. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a name we're going to get more familiar with. Now tied up at 56. And then reach about the 2.5-minute mark here in the second. Tatum to Horford. Horford for 3. Down it goes for Al Horford. He's back up to 3. 2:20 to go. Beal. And the Phoenix Suns cough up the basketball. And we're going the other way. Oh my Lord, TNT. Yeah, that's Tatum to White. White for 3. A little bit too short. Oh, we're going the other way. Wait, Brown got called for this. I mean, it's a surprise to anybody. Okay, then. They got Beal at the top of the key. Beal taking himself. And it's going to draw the contact. It's going to go to the line for 2. It'd be second. Team's 4th. And the first by Beal is good. 59-57 here overall in the first half. 12 points, 3 boards, 4 assists for Bradley Beal, and 5 for 11 shooting. And the second free throw by Beal gets them both. Now it's back to a 1-point game here in Boston. And a $1.40 to go here in the first half. And of course, TNT decides to want to buffer again, you fuckers. And we got Tatum out. Horford for 3, can't go. Nurkic pulls down the board. And Horford with a nice interception. And takes it himself. Hands off to Tatum. Back out to White for 3. No. Tatum gets an offensive board from 3. Again, down it goes. Now it's a 4-point lead now here in Boston. That is 20 points for Jason Tatum. Booker. Under a minute to go. And here it comes. White had to put the brakes on a little bit. Hands it off to Tatum. Tatum for 3. Down it goes for Jason Tatum. 23 first half points for Jason Tatum. So we got Durant. Durant pulls up for 3 of his own. A little bit rolls off the front iron. Nice offensive board to Beal with a pump fake. Not going to do much. About 25 seconds to go. Out to Booker. Nice little floater. That's good for 2. That's going to be now leads up to 5. Now we're at the under 20 seconds to go. Tatum to the basket. No, it's taken away by Booker or by Beal. And that's going to be no good, but we are at the half here, ladies and gentlemen. The Celtics, so far, it's been good. I've been enjoying what I've seen so far in this game alone, but shout out to the 60 total people that's in here, though. But it's a 5-point lead. You know how it is. First time back. We're going to take a bit of a quick little halftime break, and we'll be right back. So don't go anywhere. Ooh, sorry about that. I didn't realize. Oh, what I didn't realize they came out of commercial break. So, all right, let me fix something really quick. Oh, let me get this off my. Oh, nice little save by Phoenix. Got six. Hold up a second. Jesus, man. There we go. So now it's back up to 7. I apologize because I've been having a lot of technical issues. A nice little rebound by Derek White leading the charge. He pulls up, and that three's not good. Into the hands of Kevin Durant. And there goes Jalen Brown. Comes up with the steal. And we'll draw the contact. We'll go to the line for 2. Oh, my Lord. Damn, TNT. Get your shit together. Look like an offensive foul if you think about it. Oh, so we're no challenge from Phoenix. Obviously, there are 2 challenges. The first is good. Whew. And the second free throw, that's be 25 points. We got Durant. Pulls up with a floater. Short. Goes right to the hands of Brown. Here comes Jalen Brown out to Holiday. Holiday to Brown in the post. Fadeaway jumper. Short. Pulls up by Yusuf Nurkic. Nice little pump fake by Allen. Out to Durant. Wide open 3. Way too strong. Good look. Crappy shot. What? 74-65. Out to Tatum. Under 9 minutes to play. Holiday. White for 3. Down it goes for Derek White. And Phoenix takes a timeout. Alrighty. So, man, tonight's just nothing but short of technical problems tonight. God, my ear itches. Well, like I said, shout out to everyone that's been either tuning in or watching this or be in the chat. Like I said, we're all good over here as well. And shout out to also my good boy Bobby or Beantown Breakdown also streaming this game as well. Like I said, we got a lot of people coming, especially from the Twitter side of things, which is actually kind of great. No, I don't care about preferences. I'll do that deal that later on the TNT app. Freaking bastards. But actually, well, before I was having technical problems, I did. It's kind of funny now. I actually want to talk about my thing. What about the Sixers? And I know it's kind of going to say, "Oh, you kind of beat the Sixers around like a dead horse." To an extent, yes. But in terms of, especially with the fan base, which I've never really talked about, and hold up, I know it's already down here, and I'm just gonna have to constantly scroll, which is kind of I hate scrolling around things, even though it's kind of funny, but that's beside the point. Other than that, where is it? Where? No, that ain't it. That ain't it. No, no, nope. Nope, that ain't it. Nope, nope, nope. Nah, I get rid of them. Oh, where is it? I know I have it some. Nope. No. It's all up and down here. Jesus. So it's kind of funny. Like I talked about earlier, but that certain somebody try to get old butthurt because I had to say something about the Sixers. Yeah, and there's a reason why I don't watch because, well, what's the point? I mean, they're a playing team at this point in time. But I'm sorry, but I can't buy into the Sixers. Like, unless you find a way to change shit, I am like I said, I haven't really been to the Sixers game in a very long time, and I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not gonna get my hopes up with this team. It really isn't. But and like I said, I'll talk more on that as we are coming out of commercial break. A little bit of the audio we're hearing from both coaches here from Audio Assist. So now we got Beal and Holiday takes it away. Here comes Tatum. 1-on-1, and that is good for two by Jason Tatum. 79-65 here in the third. An 11-0 run in the last 2 minutes, 20 seconds for the Boston Celtics. Could have done a lot. Good portion of that if I didn't have technical problems, but tough. Good shot by Bradley Beal. So Bradley Beal, 18 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. Tatum for 3. Too strong. Nurkic pulls up the board. Here comes Beal leading the point for the Suns. Out to Durant. Durant to Allen for 3. That is good by Grayson Allen. Now up to 9 for the Boston Celtics. Grayson Allen, 10 points, already 2 of 3 from behind the arc. Derek White. Now the screen by Horford. White to the basket. Tough. Nobody home on that one. And Nurkic pulls up the rebound. And Nurkic takes it himself, which is kind of very surprising. We got Booker out to Nurkic in the post. And we'll have nope. Nobody home. Gets blocked up top and falls right into the hands of Jaylen Brown. Good ball moving up to Holiday in the corner. Picked up by Booker. Out to Horford. Horford tough defense. Out to White. White tough. Can't even got to get the shot off. 1 second. And that is going to be a shot clock violation on the Boston Celtics. It's a good defense by the Suns to force that. You got Beal to Booker to Nurkic. Back to Booker off the screen. Now to Nurkic. Good for 2 by Nurkic. Now cuts the deficit down to 7. So 7-0 Phoenix under 6.5 to play. Now to Brown. Brown, that gets taken away, but recovered by Derek White. He's got 6 seconds on the shot clock. A little bit of a man. Brown for 3. Down it goes for Jaylen Brown. Now it's a 10-point lead for the Boston Celtics. And there goes Holiday picking the pocket for a steal. Pulls up from 3 of his own. Down it goes. And Phoenix takes a timeout at 5:50 here in the third. Well, that's going to get ugly very quickly. But So while I'm in commercial break, though, I did put, like I said, came back also on the same day as well. After I think this was, what did I put? Let me see something. So when I did that, okay, so this was because I put on my actually not say response to it, but kind of my thoughts and feelings to a little bit, almost like an hour, give or so early, like an hour 20 minutes earlier or later. So I pretty much said in quote, "I swear to God, a part of Sixers Nations has some of the most dumbest or the stupidest rose colored glasses wearing idiots who are effing gatekeepers." And well, to be fair, some are, which I know I'm not like I said, I'm not going to name names, but you know who you are. Like, and I even said, and this is at the time I was still working on a very busy schedule at the or terms of work schedule. So, and I never really put out a streaming schedule, which I do now on a weekly basis. So you guys will know what we got planned. And like I said, it will subject to change. Like I'm not on social media 24/7. Now, to an extent, I wasn't on social media 24/7, but kind of am nowadays, or especially this month, for that matter. I was working during the NBA trade deadline, couldn't get my thoughts out on the Sixers and their moves until certain people decided to open their mouths about it. And yeah, I haven't watched a single 76ers game all damn year. It's the same song and dance for years. Nothing fucking changes. And yes, I'm a casual NBA fan. So fucking what? I can't put my trust in the 76ers year after year because we're consistent playoff losers year after year, and I'm sick of it. What else do you want me to say? That's how I feel on that. And to and think that certain someone had the balls to tell me and say, "Oh, this comes from a guy that never watched any Sixers games." Fuck you, because because you don't want to. You're not working a fucking full time job like a normal fucking person. I'll say that much. And I'll say this too. Like, not everybody has to stay home. Like on like this certain person has to stay home. Living off of we're even gonna go down this route, but oh well, fuck it. To live off mom and dad's money, you know, have pretty much them mostly paid for it, most of the shit and stuff like that, and really kind of. So you want to come at me because I never watched any Sixers game? Fuck you for that. And like I said, I'm not gonna name names. If I wanted to, I would definitely would, but that's not a time nor place for that. But we're coming out of a commercial break, and Frank Vogel was hot because after that three by Brown, which kind of looked like he got away with an offensive foul, and which that's kind of my. And that technical free throw is good by Tatum after Vogel got teed up. And I don't blame him. But I got Beal, I'm sorry. Out to Durant. Short mid range. That is good from the free throw line. 86-74. Boston still leads about almost with 5.5 to go here in the third. Good ball movement out to Hauser for three. Down it goes from Sam Hauser. We got Durant. Pulls up from mid range. Too strong. Off the hands of Nurkic. So 2 free throws coming for Durant. And the first is short. By Arthur the King. And the second free throw, 1 and 2 from the free throw line. So now the lead's now 14 for the Boston Celtics. Now we got Tatum. Now picked up by Nurkic. Now drawing a double team with O'Neal coming out to Hauser. Out to Holiday. Holiday for three. Looks like got blocked. But Tillman back to Hauser for three. Can't go. Nurkic pulls down the rebound. You got the Nurkic out to Allen. Off to Durant. Back to Nurkic. Nurkic to the post. And that is taken away by Tatum. And here comes, and that's Horford with the basketball out to Hauser. Almost coughed it up. To Hauser to Tatum. Tatum now drawing a double team. Hands it back out to Hauser. Back out to Horford. Horford for three. That's a bit short. Durant pulls down the rebound. Here comes Booker for three. Wide open look. A little bit too strong off the back iron. And Tatum pulls down the board. Now we got Jrue Holiday leading the point. Picked up by Allen. Out to Tatum. Tatum. Posting up from mid-range. Short. But offensive rebound by Al Horford. And that's something what the Boston Celtics will do. They'll beat you for the offensive rebounds. Horford for three. Down it goes. And, yeah, this looks like... So 4-7 from three. You got Durant. And Durant, I'm surprised there was no whistle. That's nobody holding that one. So Suns kind of caught a break there. Jusuf Nurkic, 6.17 boards, and we'll draw the contact under 3 minutes even. That'll be the second team foul here in the third. And the first free throw is no good by Nurkic. Oh, 2 from the free throw line from Nurkic. So, well, no shit. Well, that's. Oh, that's good for three by Al Horford. Yeah, this game's going to get out. Boy, this is going to get out of hand very quickly. And I'm going to have to sit through my first. Boy, this is going to be rough. Durant, nobody home. Hauser pulls down the rebound. And Tatum for three. Nobody home. Nurkic pulls down, I think, what is 18th or 19th rebound. And Allen thought about a three. Hands off to Nurkic. Out to Booker to Allen for three. Down it goes for Grayson Allen. Yeah, I mean, at least give some sort of breather. Because, good God. We got Holiday. Picked up. Now hands off to Horford. Turn around. I'm sorry, that's Tillman with the turnaround on hook. And that's good for two. By Xavier Tillman. Booker. Out. So Allen who drives, pumps, stops, and get. And good block, but also a nice little putback by Nurkic. And stops the clock at $1:23. So we're going to delay a game against Nurkic. Now to Horford. That's Tillman for three. Can hit. Oh, that's Horford. I'm sorry. That is three is good. Oh, 83-97. That, but man, mm, damn. They got Tatum out to Hauser for three. Down it goes, and there's the 100 burger. Under 50 seconds to go here in the third. I'm probably just going to just call this here because this is getting ugly. And that is good for two. And that is good. Good Lord. And I got Beal. Little fancy ball dribbling skills. Out to Wainwright to O'Neal. And that is a turnover by the Suns. Kind of the typical, kind of like how the Mercury are. They always love turning the ball over. Good grief. Always freaking. Yeah, Holiday out to Tatum. About 12 seconds here. 10. 10 under 10 seconds. They'll hold it for one shot. Now Tatum takes it himself. Off the glass. No. A little bit wide. And the third quarter comes to a close. And good God. 105-82. Or sorry, 102-85. We're going to the fourth. Honestly, I'm probably just going to leave this here. Because let's be real. This game got ugly pretty quickly. Especially for if you're a Suns fan. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to get your ass kicked. And obviously, with that, guys, appreciate you guys hanging out, especially for those who are actually watching on Twitter too. Shout out to every single one of y'all as well. And with that being said, I am out.